I swear, this is the person who will propose to me. Just saying. Now, let's put it on the back. You're in Josephine, Genesis. Genesis. Could be past life energy. But we have the young woman in the first row. You see the fox, the young woman. I am hearing here with the bouquet preceding that young woman, these are the first 3 cards. There is a woman who is very striking, very beautiful. This counterpart is going to find this young woman very, very, very beautiful. Okay, a bit promiscuous even. Very good as well at what they do. Yeah, so the point is, okay. What are the big major standouts? There is an ending here of a long chapter, a long cycle. We see the fox and we see the coffin, and they are mirroring each other, one another. I'm feeling guided to pull the Lenormand in this fashion. Spirit has indicated that they want this spread in this fashion. So in this particular case, then we see the coffin mirroring the fox. And so whatever that resembled, whatever this woman was seeking, whatever she was trying to manifest, okay, in a way that was maybe even like overly trying to manifest something, that cycle's going to end. There's going to be this energy of ease coming in with the clouds as well in the smack dab center of that very first row. What I'm seeing here is that there is this sudden sort of awakening energy. And in this spread altogether, it's very interesting because the sun as well sits in the center of the spread. Really significant sort of place marker cards. It's like the sun, clouds, and it's shown as lightning, as thunder on this particular spread in particular. So it's very much sort of, it's like shocking, okay? This is likely someone you will live your entire life with. And we have the coffin with the ring. This is a new beginning. This is something very special, very sacred with religion as well here. There could be this sense of sort of really just a strong connection, right? With the cross and the ring next to one another, it may be a religious matrimony. There could be a factor of religion. There could be someone here who, yeah, so take it as you will. The very last card is the young man. Now, I also see that this is going to be totally unsuspecting, given that the ring precedes this young woman who's just coming into the second column. Let's back it up. Let's clear it, throw chakra into the secondary column. She's very well traveled, very well learned. She's a very adventurous, this person. We see the child mirroring the young woman. The ring leading out from that cross, she is looking for something that she does not yet understand she wants, that she would like in her life. And with that ring preceding the coffin, the cross, there's something that will catch her absolutely off guard. That's going to be very, very exciting. There is something here, and it is right diagonal to the sun. I mean, this is just honestly this sensationalism, okay? The sun, when it comes out, it's always that sort of moment. And mirroring the clouds, it's like, especially when, right, oh my. No, Jay. Oh my God. It's a scarab beetle. This is your divine counterpart. It is a scarab beetle. You have a history with this person in Egypt. Jade. Yes, don't go near it, doll. You have a history with this person in ancient Egypt. You and this person, this is absolutely your counterpart. This is, I've never seen. We've had a visiting. I have never seen that beetle in this part of the U.S. That is the first time ever. Let's just clear the energy. Back it up. The first time that I saw that scarab beetle. Let's clear the energy. Okay, this is definitely a portal. It's an opening. This is the first time since LA. When I was in LA, I was doing a channeled energy there. And yeah, I saw a scarab beetle one time, and it was very particular. 444 right there on the clock. This is your destined partner. Wow, welcome. This is such a beautiful union. This is so special, this. Okay, so let's get further. Let's continue with these cards here. Now, could have sworn there was a card. Yeah, it did fall. it's the young man. Well, he's fallen in love. Okay, we can say it like that. But so let's just clear and say, well, this person will recognize you when they first see you. It's like they can see almost that there is a past life connection here. And there is definitely a focus on ancient Egypt, even with the cross and the sun, right? We were saying when we have the clouds, then the sun breaks and the sun comes out. For a second, I thought it was a wasp. I got so scared because I heard it. And I don't know if you saw its sheen. It was a sort of fluorescent sheen to it. It was this translucence to that, to that type of scarab beetle. Very interesting. Anyhow, definitely a message. In this third row, we see there's so much of a past life. Okay, wisdom that is unraveling. This is a relationship and a connection that brings you closer to your faith, to so-called God, the universe, your will. It'll make you stronger, this relationship. This is a relationship where you are feeling your own, your own, like your own. You're feeling like yourself here is what I'm getting. For some of you, you're going to definitely believe in love again once you meet this person. This is that person that will renew your faith in love. I'm hearing the name John. Now, in this third week, in this third decan of this spread we have, the focus, the numbers here that will be significant for you throughout this relationship will say the 14th, the number 14, the number 8, the number 5, 15. Wow, very interesting, because 4 and 4, 8, 5 to 15. And then we have 17, we have the 22nd, the 33rd, or the number 33, the 34th, the number 34. Highlights of this connection: I see you traveling a lot. I see you being brave here in this relationship dynamic. Like, I see you exploring things about yourself that allow you to feel relieved even about things that maybe you had at one point in time worried about. I see this veil being lifted when you meet this person. Now, that video that I had done the last time I saw the scarab beetle was when I was with Bandit. It was a dog that I had back in LA, and he's now with my family. So, but yeah, because they're still there. But I was sitting, on this little canopy, and I was doing a channeling, I was doing a channeling on fear versus intuition, how you be able to decipher between the two. And that's very interesting because it takes you to that theme of faith, bravery, just sort of immersing yourself in the knowingness that you are also safe in Spirit's hands. Let's clear it. So go on the root. In Spirit, sort of gratitude energy. Okay. Spirit's, generosity with you, Spirit's generousness in this experience. You're going to feel that you won the jackpot with this person. Wow. Let's clear it. This is amazing. You're going to feel that and it's a surprise. And that's part of it. It's like, you just almost sense that. You're going to feel that this is you will know, I feel, when you meet this person. It's a winner. They're a winner. Because they make me feel like I'm a winner. That's how you'll know who this is. That's how you know this is your person, is how they will make you feel. Let's clear. Yeah, you have an ancient past life. I see that you have painting on your face. I see makeup. I see a crusted paint around the eyes. I see definitely this sort of this embellishment. Even of it is so many different things. I'm seeing the crown is absolutely on fire here now. There's something that just, it catches you off guard. It's almost like you feel Spirit just sort of elevated you. Okay, Spirit allows you to sort of peek into even the world that is where you feel in heightened states of awareness of what pleasure really means in this dimension. This is a positive soulmate connection. Really, really happy for you. If you have already met this person, you're probably already feeling the vibe of what this person brings your way. Now, let's get further. You'll have a lot of people, though, wanting to come in and sort of resist this energy because it's just so strong. It's just so amazing how far, your shadow work can take you. I'll say it like that. And, you'll have people on either side of that conversation, people who will come in and really sort of see you as how you see yourself in the space, or want to challenge how it is that ultimately they cannot see themselves. Let's get further. So I would not share this relationship, especially in the very beginning stages, with anyone, because it's something that you see, and that's something very personal. And until you really are able to sort of bring yourself into this conversation where you are comfortable with yourself in it, right? It's really nobody's business. So let's get further though. And then we see here in the next tier, let's clear it, back it up. Yeah, we see the key. We see, I see some of you here, your house is really important in this relationship. Something about where you live. The numbers 19, 10. I see surprises throughout this relationship all the time. Like, things just spring up, and it's a surprise. I'm hearing the letter U. Let's go in the number 28, 10, 19, 33, 34. Now, your looks are really key. Like, the way that you see each other is very important. In this relationship, it's the way that this person is first observed by you. Like, it's the first moment that you see them that is so telling, is so important. It's the connecting point, actually. Yeah, and I see that there's almost like this silence, like you cannot speak because it's so strong. That feeling you have with this person is just so strong that you're taking it in, and it's by way of what you see. It could be in their aura. There's just something that you cannot unsee once it is that you do see. Alongside this person, I'll say it like that, because I do see that you're very independent, and this person may also be. But there's just something that when you're in their presence, it brings you closer to what feels like, I'm hearing God, like godliness, like the holiness, I hear it like that, of the spiritual realm. Like, you feel so strong when you're with this person. You're just so much stronger as well. And what it is that you already feel strong, okay, strongly believing in. And that is really good. Right? Because it shouldn't make you feel something that you've never felt before, and it's like that's a different energy. This is about, wow, I see a huge, like a broad-winged bird. Like almost like a crow, but really big. Almost like a stork, just like this, identical to that. And you have that as your key number here. We're going to get to that. But it's what you already have identified in yourself. It's like you've already mastered that conversation, and here comes this person just sort of singing along with you. You already know your song, and this person just singing right along. That's beautiful, and you both are sort of in the serendipity energy, like, wow, okay, that just happened to be in. I didn't have to manifest that like that. That's amazing. I don't have to change this. I don't feel like I need to, see something particular. Let's go. You feel like that spirit just created this person, like, just for you. Now, let's get further. Yes. It's just perfect is what I hear. And you will know that from the start. That's going to be your very first impression. That's how you know who this is, absolutely. 19, the 10, and the 28. So let's get a little bit further. There's something that is so important about communication, though. Even if, let's say, you have a really strong connection, and eye contact is amazing with this person, you're just sort of absorbed in that experience, in that moment, that's not quite the wholeness of it. And there is more to that. There's more surprise with that, right? The number 27 here coming through, whoops. What I feel here with this connection is, like, once something starts, it's like it's almost like you open a little bit of a Pandora's box, and then, once you open it up, it's like more stuff popping out. That tells me that there's just this person has been waiting to find you. Their soul has been longing, yearning to meet with yours once again, is what I hear. And same with you. You've done a lot of work to find this person in this dimension, on this plane that we call Earth. A lot of generational karma clearing. Now let's get further. Let's clear throat chakra down the back. Yeah, this person may be from a different nationality than you originally. Like some of you here, I am seeing something about French. They may have French lineage. They may have German. That's what I see as well. Some of you possibly Russian or Slavic. I'm hearing that specifically. It's so funny because the last few days there's been this huge festival. It's been going on forever. Anyhow, it feels like forever. And it's Slavic. I think it was Slavic, some kind of Russian. Anyway, so yeah, carnival festival. So I see that as a good omen, right? That is a carnival, a festival, is something very, very upbeat, happy festivities. You will have a marriage with this person, is what I see. You will be marrying this person. This is going to be. Let's just go. Yeah, I see that this is for some of you here. There's something that will. It will feel like a marriage. Okay, if you don't want to get married, you don't have to, but in a public sense. But there's this commitment energy that, and there's something you've created even together that, it's like nothing can trump that. It's like maybe you don't feel like you even need to get married. I'm seeing like a paint shop. I see a couple with paintbrushes and pencils. You don't need to get married because it's like you already feel so committed. It's almost like, with this person here, you're gonna feel that it's like you forget to get married. It's like, we're already feeling like very committed. I hear like that. You're not thinking about that aspect. It's very interesting, and I do feel that's going to catch you off guard as well. There's no, I don't see you yearning to solidify and to confirm the, yeah, the relationship love by way of some constitutionalized space. But I do see that that's not off of the radar. And for this person is thinking about that, but they want to pop the question to you in just such a subtle way. It's really beautiful, this. Okay. Let's back it up there, throat chakra. There's something that they see as well in you, and it is a humbleness. I feel like this person likes that they can sort of, I see you're very, very intellectually stimulating to one another. You're very both observant, okay, of one another, but in your own ways. Like, you're very similar but different. You're able to really connect on the higher plane of your mind, okay. You're definitely going to see that. This is serious as well, okay. It's never going to be a point where you're like, is this person just flirting? I see something about France, and I see that they're going to be very passionate, very committed, and you're going to feel that. You're going to feel very comfortable and safe with this person's experience with you, as you perceive that they are experiencing what's happening between you. So it's almost like you can see it in their eyes how happy they are with you. You can see it in their face that they really, really love this phase of their life that they're now in, because you're in it, and they really appreciate you. They're so gracious to spirit. There's instant gratitude energy. I'm hearing that grabs them and holds them and shakes them, and it's just like every few days I feel they have to just tell it to you like that. You know, you're amazing to me. You changed my life. I hear it like that. There's no way that I could listen to myself again having the voice of a lonely man. Like, this is something that he will tell you, I have changed. And I know that because I know when I've made it to a threshold in my life that is part of me, okay, and something that I created room for. And so he feels you very deeply. This person really feels that, you know, you need to be with them in a way. Okay, it's like that you need to be. Yeah, it's so funny. Jay just chased Isaac. This person could be an Aries. I'm hearing that. Anyways, that you need to be alongside them. Like, you are almost like they feel sort of like a responsibility for you. Like, it's almost like they feel that you will be good with them. Okay, like, they feel it intuitively. Now, let's get further. What else here? They feel like you already know them. They feel really powerful as well when they're around you. They feel that you both have so much in common, but in a way that serves you both. And it is a really positive energy. Okay, so let's get a little further here. Your ancestors want this connection. They're very much in favor. Yes. You do have a lot of shitty drama that maybe precedes this relationship. A lot of experiences. Like, I see specifically this woman is coming from the vantage point of, that was just like a horrible love life that I had back then. I don't know what that was. It was not good though. Okay. And I see that's the perspective that this woman is coming from. Like, she has so many experiences, maybe even a handful will say, of experiences that were just no. And some of you, there was a Scorpio here that she dated. It was a very sour experience. I'm seeing this, it looks like a rotting pumpkin. They may have been a Libra, Scorpio, just multiple experiences that were not satisfactory to this woman. And she's coming with this energy of even just, yeah, there could have been, unfortunately, possibly been some form of abuse. Now, she's very strong, though, this person. She can live up to those challenges. However, that's her perspective of love until she meets this man, is what I hear. Now, again, you have so much abundance coming, but this person, you're going to find that green lights, just go. This is where you guys don't have to fight to find love together. And so that's lovely. It's not a relationship where it's like, we're in love, and it's like, we feel like two starving artists. No, we're in love, and love loves us back. That love we have, the love we share, it's like we feel spirit, the universe, stars are aligning to make our love happen. Also, easily, where others can also live by our side in this love story and not feel that our love is disadvantaging others. This is not a third party. This is not someone here who you would have had a really disturbed sort of psychology space with where you didn't know if they were with you or with another person. No, this is also where you are going to know that your love has bounds that are loving. And that means that you are unconditionally in loving servitude to this person, to your heart self. This is where you're, in other words, in alignment. Where your soul is involved in how you enrich the experiences that others may have in their life. Okay, where you are being a positive, yes, you're shining as a light in this relationship together. Wow, you're both in love, really, truly. Reflection happening at the height, the absolute height of love here is what I'm seeing for you. It's beautiful, really. It's funny, there's a bug crawling on the whip card, which sits right next to the mice, which we were talking about. Yeah, it will be really important that you do acknowledge the symphony of love that sings over the octave of tragedy that you maybe had as an experience, as a sort of example to live by in your past. Like, this is, in other words, for this woman, especially for the woman, going to be something that is foiling. Like, I can't believe people are actually made like this. Okay, like, wow, like they're made to be loving, and they're made to be, and maybe you came from a very challenging even upbringing where your identity, how you identified with the theme of relationship, where your template of how you saw relationship dynamics was really warped. Like, you really thought that that was really what relationships could be. Okay, anyhow, no drama here is what I see. This is more sifting through the drama, okay, to see where the light shines through. And that's where it's about appreciation of the shadow work you've done. I don't see that this person will come through and make this better for you. I see that you've made this better with you. And then you now see that others can appreciate how far you've come. Because they're meeting you right there, where you've thrust yourself into the faith in love. Okay, and that it does exist. And that means that you left some toxicity behind, my love. All right. You left toxic relationships behind. Yes, you did. You have a grandmother figure on the other side who is supporting this connection. Ancestral sort of powerhouse figure, I'll say. There's definitely a support system here. There's definitely a lot of love on the other side that is bringing this connection into union in the 3D. And this is something of a portal. You move through this portal alongside your ancestors, alongside your astral cousins. I hear like that. A lot on astral is happening because you have decided to manifest this union, and the love that we see at this level of union is tremendously impacting the collective. You need to know that you have a very important cause, and that you have elevated to collect now the good karma by way of the way that you have committed to that cause. And you've said, I live for the light and I don't shy away from what I leave behind, in knowing that I am made for love. That's your story here with this person. I see in a nutshell Now, getting further along, I see something about your house, your home. I see 2 deers here. 2 little deers. They're so cute. There's something about your house. You maybe, there's something about, your home. Okay, but anyways, I see children. Something about children. Definitely there's a playful, childlike energy. They may bring children in. You may bring children in from a past union. Or there's something just about children. It could be that you even decide to open up some sort of daycare facility or something about children. I see like a room with building blocks for children. Very particular message. Now, number 12, number 3, there's just something, I just keep hearing it. So surprising. Wow. This person loves you. I mean, the love is unparalleled as a dedication. Okay. With the dog and that anchor mirroring to the young man. This is someone who has, let's clear in the heart chakra, what they only feel could be love to give you. Like, they can only be, all they know with you is loyalty, is commitment, is enamorment. This person cannot believe that they could ever fall out of love. It's true. It's that true. I'm hearing that song, Band Spoundlet. This is true. Dun, da, da, da. So I think that's how it goes. Very romantic song. Anyways, I see this person writing vows to you one day. I see this person being very brave, coming forward in terms of communication. That will throw you off guard as well. The young woman here is extremely independent. I see this young woman here is extremely capable, self satisfying as well. She can bring her life to her own terms and bring that story full circle, and she's very capable on her own 2 feet. But she's also not afraid to at times get a bit sort of competitive, and this person loves that. They love that about this woman, is what I see. They're very similar, but it's not too confrontational. Your synastry is spectacular alongside this person. They mean you well, and you'll feel that. You'll know that this person is good to me. They're not here to hurt me, okay? They're not here to hurry me, rush me. There's no rushing. There's a very good pace that you keep alongside this person, and you're both understanding that it's not meaning anything about the love that you have for one another if it's happening more slowly, if it's happening more quickly. You're in the throe of the love, and that means you trust where love takes you both. It's unconditional. There are no expectations, where we are truly observing love and not mandating it from another person or even from ourselves, right? Where we feel it's not true for us. Where we say, oh, I know I don't really resonate, but oh, I still gonna show love. That's not true. Okay, love. Love is where, let's clear the energy, let's back it up. It's where it is that you have already generated love as a knowing that is embodied. And you'll then be able to subtly sense, because you are love, who is reflecting in themselves what you have already known, that you've carried from lifetime to lifetime to be your own story. It's not about codependent energy. That's not love, right? Obviously. 12, 20, and I feel obviously because that will become obvious to you, especially, in this connection, will reacquaint you with that knowingness that, you know what? Wow, you'll look back. That was not love back there. That was conditionalisms. Now, 1810. Let me just meditate here. I see this person giving you a really big book. It could be something that they've written. There's something of theirs that they've created, and they want to sort of hand this to you. They feel this is something really, truly meaningful in their own life. There's something that they want to extend to you. It can be something they have actually, is something they want to almost like, they want to welcome you even into an aspect. Let's go. They're very vulnerable with you. This person is extremely trusting of you, very vulnerable with you, and very much powerful. I hear that again alongside you. They're realizing that you're an ally, that you're a friend, and that they do want to sort of be more than that as well. And that tells me very good things, because you have a firm foundation of your friendship, but then you also have, a very fertile, extension of a friendship. Where then it naturally leads to, there's no pressure, but there is only trust, and that's what this person has taken from what they found when they first met you, when they first encountered you. There was this sense that you were awakened. I hear that as well, and they didn't have to sort of figure something out here about you, not at all. Now we had the 10 and the 18, 27, 35, 1, and 19. Let's get a little further here. They're going to surprise something here. They're going to surprise you with something here. Definitely. Let's go. There's something about this person that you're not seeing coming. It can be anything. Maybe you weren't expecting for them to be a certain type of person. You're going to realize that people do come in this shape, this size, this form, and that's, and in this type of way into my life, and that doesn't necessarily mean this or that. Like, this is going to be expanding the horizons of the mind. You probably have really strong Uranus contacts. Expanding your horizons even, but literally even by way of travel. Maybe I'll give you another example. Literally, like, maybe they look American, but they're actually Finnish. They're from Finland, for instance. Like, there's just something, like, I just see you, like, I see you wowed. It's the type of person who just cannot stop intriguing you. So, guys, let me know how this would resonate, and we'll maybe even get an extended if you want a private reading, alchemy.com. Put the link in the bio description box below. Otherwise, thank you so much for connecting here and taking this ride through the astral realms as we get closer to understanding who your divine counterpart is at this point in time on the timeline of your choosing, your free will, and your choice to align with the spiritual realms.